Everybody wants to improve their squash, and one of the best ways to do that is to have coaching, but that's not always possible. There could be many reasons that people don't have access to a coach. So today I'm launching personalized video analysis. What that means is that you send me a video, I watch it, and then I reply with another video explaining how you can improve. So if that's of interest, stay tuned. Okay, so let me explain how this would work. What would happen is that you would record a video of yourself playing, and I'm going to give you some guidelines for that in a moment. You would then send it to me, and I'll explain how that happens as well, and then I watch it and I analyze it and I record a video and I send you a link to a private video, which means only you can see it, explaining ways that you can improve. After you've watched my video, you then get a chance to email me back with some follow-up questions, and I would either answer in an email if that's appropriate or record another short video. So that's the basic process of how it works. Now, if you send me a video, there's a couple of guidelines that you should remember. One, make sure that it's quite recent. Don't send me a video that's like 3 months old, because that doesn't help anybody. You've changed since then. Maybe you've improved, maybe you haven't, but you've changed. So make sure that it's at least no more than 1 month old. Two, make sure that it's representative of how you're playing. So for example, don't send me a video of you practicing a particular type of tactic within a match, and then when I say, oh, you've overplayed this, you say, oh yeah, but I was just practicing that. Send me a match where you've tried to win and it's representative of how you play. Send me a video that's recorded either from the front of the court or preferably from the back. Try to use a wide angle so I see all of the things that are happening. Don't send me a video where somebody's holding it from the balcony and moving the phone or the camera around. That's really too difficult. Ideally, it would be from the back of the court. It needs to be between 10 and 12 minutes. Anything less and it's not necessarily representative, and too long, it just takes too long, and I'm not offering that service. So those are the main guidelines. Don't make it too old. Make it representative of a real match, and make sure it's recorded in high enough quality so that I can see what's happening. Now, the best way to get it to me is to upload it to a YouTube channel, and you can start a YouTube channel your own, and you can upload very easily, and you can make it private, meaning only the people who have the link can see it. Or if it's not too big, you could upload it to something like Mega or any other free file hosting service. Or if it's less than 25 megabytes and your email provider allows it, you can send it directly to me at my Gmail address. And anything less than 25, I'll be able to see it. Now, what will happen is I plan to send you a reply video within 48 to 72 hours. That's my goal, depending on how many people apply. So what will happen is I'll watch it. I will then record that video, and we're going to see an example of that in a moment, and then I will send you the link, which will be on my YouTube channel, but only you will see it. You can share that link with anybody you want to, but nobody can find it unless they have the direct link. And then what happens is you review what I've just said about your game, and then you reply to me with another email saying, look, I don't understand this part, and I clarify. Now, it's going to cost, or it will cost, $20, 20 US dollars, which must be paid via PayPal. At the moment, there's no other way for me to accept payments, and that's how it's going to work. So let's just have a quick look at an example of this process. Okay, so let's get started. The three things that we're going to talk about today are: one, your new tendency to try and hit the ball off the back wall when you should be taking it after it hits the back wall, not hitting it off the back wall. Number two, your service return position. It's still not very good on the backhand, better on the forehand. And number three, you're not taking opportunities when you create them. So those are the three areas we're going to be discussing. So let's get started. So your position. He's just hit the ball, and look where you are. You are really quite close to the back wall. You are really quite close to the sidewall. I need you at this point, I need you to be just to the right of the service box corner so that your shoulders are turned more or less to the sidewall and that you've got plenty of space to work in. At the moment, you're going to be hitting the ball in front of you because you've got no space to hit it. Let's see what happens. There you go, you hit it very early, you've got very little control. Look where you are now, you're nowhere near the tee, whereas at this point you should be most of the way to the tee. You're out of position. Okay, so to finalise, this is open to all types of players. It's not really focused on complete beginners. I would recommend going to see a real coach, but if you are in a place where you have access to no coaches or nobody else and you really want to improve, then I will accept those videos, but those videos tend to be more about technique, and explaining technique over a video can be quite difficult. You can be any age, any standard, besides the basic beginner, the very beginner, and probably the higher the level, the less likely the video analysis will be helpful for you, because 12 minutes or one game is not always enough to detail what you need to improve. That normally needs to be over much longer periods of time. It doesn't matter whether it's male or female or juniors. I'm happy to do all of those types of situations, and all of the text, all of the things that I've just described are in the text description of this video, so if there's anything that you're not clear about, please read that. And as always, if you have any questions about this process, about the procedure, how it's going to work, what's going to happen, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll answer you either in the comments if that's how you make it, or if you email me directly, I'll reply to that. So that's it. So thanks for watching, and remember, do something every single day to improve your squash. See ya.